on an all-new Living Well Uintah Basin. On Beyond the Couch, a local club hosts an event where they can have fun and raise money to help people here in our Basin community. On Dish by Dish, Jason makes a breakfast dish that's bound to get you up in the morning. Living Well Uintah Basin, presented by Ashley Regional Medical Center. Also made possible by Warriors Warehouse and Uintah Recreation District. Living Well Beyond the Couch.
I'm coming to you from a different angle this time. Instead of cooking, we're building armor. This is an armor party that Mandalorian Mercs, which is a costume club officially sanctioned by Lucasfilm, that we go out and we do special events. We do appearances. We do charity work. And the way that we do that is we dress up as Mandalorians, which are the space Spartans, the best way I can describe them, of the Star Wars universe. You know them specifically as Jango Fett and Boba Fett from the Star Wars movies. What we're doing today is this is a local group as well as some from the local clan, which is the Crate Clan. They're located mainly in Salt Lake, but because they cover the entire state, here in the Uintah Basin, we're also part of the Crate Clan. I've been working on my armor personally for about a year now, and what we're doing today is I'm getting people that are interested in joining the club to come out and see what we're all about, as well as those who are already working on their armor to get a little bit of help from those that are already part of the clan that can help out. One of the main reasons that we're doing this, well, one of the reasons that I'm doing it is because I have friends that have had problems in the past as far as medical reasons and things like that. A guy I worked with, his son was born with a skull condition that he needed to have corrected, which needed to have a lot of surgery done.
In October, my youngest little boy was born, and he followed my lead a little bit too close. I was born without soft spots in my skull. It's a condition called cranial stenostosis. I worked with Jason at the time. He could tell that there was something weighing on my heart and wasn't exactly sure what was going on, so we talked about it. And a really long story short, he contacted the group that he's trying to get with the Mandalorians, and they offered to donate some money and some time and services to help us out with traveling and lodging and stuff like that. My wife and I took our boys out and we got to meet the clan out at Fan X, and it was a very emotional, fun day. It was pretty good business.
It was awesome. We kind of surprised them. We got them to come to Comic-Con. Didn't tell them we were doing anything for them. So they drove down to Salt Lake for 3 hours, went to Comic-Con, and we surprised them there with our whole clan gathered around them, and we presented them a check to help their little boy.
Today, Quinn is actually joining the Mercs and is going to be building his own armor as well. That's pretty much what we're doing here today. We want to build up this club in the community so that we can help out the community with special events, whether it be library appearances, fundraising events, school appearances, whatever we can do to be a part of the community and help out, that's what we're here to do.
I've wanted to build some kind of a costume for forever in 10 days. I just wasn't exactly sure what direction to go or if there would be a purpose other than just for me. And I learned very quickly that it's actually for a cause and for helping children, and that has me hooked. Being here today, I'm here to help people with their costumes to get it squared away and get it up and moving so that they can get going forward in progress. And just, I don't know, it's a fun experience. It's a neat thing to be a part of. especially being that it helps little kids.
Freedom Fitness would like to thank you for your years of patronage. We at Warriors Warehouse are happy to take over the legacy of Freedom Fitness and will support you for years to come. Stop in today.
Finding a family physician can be time-consuming and frustrating. Ashley Regional Medical Center has a solution. Dr. Matt Bowen. Dr. Bowen is a family practice physician and opened his practice in August of 2014. Dr. Bowen is skilled in all aspects of family medicine, from pediatrics to geriatrics, and can treat you and your family for anything from coughs and flu to high blood pressure. Call 781-1200 for appointments.
Living Well Health and Wellness Tip brought to you by Warriors Warehouse.
B vitamins are a major factor in the production of ATP, our energy molecule in the body. They also help to catalyze over hundreds of reactions and are essential in maintaining a healthy nervous system.
So someone who is active, it's particularly important to supplement with a B vitamin or find a vitamin that is high in B vitamins because it will help with your muscle contractions as well as energy. You can find B vitamins here at Warriors Warehouse, 1060 West Market Drive, Suite 1, right behind McDonald's and Smith.
Living Well, Dish by Dish.
Hi guys, welcome back to Dish by Dish. I'm your host Jason Webb. Today we've got, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do some breakfast items today. So the first one on the list today, we're going to do breakfast stuffed peppers. Now a lot of people think that stuffed peppers can only be done for dinner, but if you change the ingredients around a little bit, you can serve it any time. So I did a little bit of prep work beforehand. First thing I did is we boiled some of the peppers and got them ready to go. So all you need to do is cut off the tops of them, de-seed them, and you're gonna put them in boiling water for about 15 minutes or so. Just wait until they're a little bit tender. Set them off to the side, put a little bit of salt in them, and let them kind of harden up just a titch more. And then we'll get into actually doing the ingredients today. What we've got first is we've got sausage. Now I'm using pork sausage, but you can actually make this a little bit healthier for you and do turkey sausage. There's no difference there. The cooking is all gonna be the same. We're gonna brown up the sausage, and then we're gonna add some pre-cooked bacon. And if you want to be on the healthy side, you don't have to add the bacon. All these are optional. What you're looking at basically is you're going to do an omelet inside of green pepper. So anything you want to throw in there. You can do mushrooms, you can do onions, you can do tomatoes, anything you want. I'm kind of doing it a little bit simpler today. And we're going to be doing spinach, cheese, bacon, and sausage. So we're going to get this sausage all browned up. Now we're going to add in the rest of the ingredients. And like I said, for mine, I like to do a little bit of spinach, a little bit of bacon, and some cheese, and then of course the egg will go in there. Now you don't want to cook the egg completely, so you're going to throw that in last because we're going to throw this in the oven for about 15 minutes. And when we do that, that's when the egg will finish cooking. So we're going to throw in our spinach and get it wilted down. It looks like a lot, but of course when you cook it, it wilts down to barely nothing. So we'll get that going. And while that's wilting down, we're going to put in a handful of bacon as well. I would say probably about a half a cup. And this will make, I made 3, this will make about 3 or 4 stuffed peppers depending on how full you want them when you're done. So this will only take about 2 minutes or so to wilt that down. Once that gets wilted down, then we'll throw in the cheese and get that melted.
And you don't want to get it like too gooey, but you want it to be able to hold everything together. It's kind of like the binder while you shovel it into the green peppers there. And you can use other peppers if you want. Green peppers are usually more common and easier to find. I like to do a little bit of color, so if I'm doing this for family or whatever, I'll get a mixture and I'll do red, orange, yellow, and green. And then that way everybody kind of picks their own. You know, my daughter will go for the yellow or the orange one. My son will grab one, and my wife will probably go for the green because that's her favorite color. They're all about the same in flavor. I particularly like the yellows or the oranges because they, to me, personally, they are a little bit sweeter. But that's just a personal preference. All right, so now we got our spinach wilted down. We'll add in our cheese. And this is about 1.5 cups. You want to keep it moving in your pan. I've got the pan just under medium heat. You want to keep it moving because your cheese will burn. And what you want it to do is melt, not burn. And then that's going to kind of get everything kind of sticky. And once you get it to that stretchy stage where it starts to stretch around, that's when you throw in your eggs. And I've got in 3 eggs here. And you can usually base your eggs on how many peppers you're going to do. Do about 1 egg per pepper. And you're not going to have it cook all the way through with the egg, but what you're going to do is you're going to get it to where it starts to get a little bit thick, and then that's going to kind of bind everything together. And then we're going to transfer. Now this can get a little messy sometimes, so we'll see what happens. Oh, look at the bright colors with that spinach, how bright green it turned. Now you can still see that the egg is slightly raw. Like I said, it will cook up in your pepper. You're gonna have your oven at about 350 degrees. Have that all preheated while you're cooking everything else. And then you're gonna cook these for about 15 minutes. And then you're going to throw a handful of cheese on top for about another 5 minutes just to give it that cheesy cap on top. And so when we come back, we'll plate up this dish. All right, so we just pulled the peppers out of the oven, so we're going to go ahead and plate up this dish. Always a good idea to have a spatula underneath it. Look at this cheese. Oh. Let's take a look at the inside of this. Oh, the smells are amazing. You can see on this how the eggs kind of fluffed up, the sausage and the spinach. Oh, can't wait to bite into it. As tender as that pepper has gone through the boiling, it should just cut right through with a fork. A little cheese, a little spinach. Oh. That sausage and the cheese, absolutely amazing. Well, that's all the time we have today for Dish by Dish. Thanks a lot for watching, and remember to always tip your server, and that includes your pizza boy. We'll see you next time.
Be sure to like us on Facebook for updates on VTV Channel 6 programming. Don't forget, you can watch current and previous episodes of Living Well on demand at VTVchannel6.com. And while you're there, be sure to send us an idea for an upcoming episode. If you enjoy Living Well Uintah Basin, please take the opportunity to reach out and thank the local, community-minded businesses that make it possible. Ashley Regional Medical Center, Warriors Warehouse, and Uintah Recreation District. Until next time, live well and stay healthy, Uintah Basin.